Well, good morning, guys. It's Sunday, January 12th, 2014. I'm Gunarm Dine. Call me Dine. I am not forgetting what day it is. I have to look at the date on my computer. And this is part 12 of Breath of Fire 2, and you may notice my town is fairly full of statues at the moment. I went back to Mount Maori and recovered the treasure chests that I was missing there. One of them, a very important moon drop, which is the best healing item in the game. A statue of Bosch, a statue of Tapida. Big Mouth Prince, no kidding. And Sten is the last one to have to pose, so the town will be full. I don't get what you mean by that, Sten. Anyway, since we cleared the fog from Heaven's Tower in the last one, we can progress south. But I'm going to make a quick side trip to a town that we've been to, but never really took a look around. Of course, I'm talking about Gunts. I double-checked the name, and I do have it right this time. And the only reason I have a spire in my party is because I need to cut through the Great Forest again. And actually, if you go to this tree right here, it's probably one of the more useful in terms of getting advice on something quite well hidden.
I have heard of a young lady by the name of Gigi Cup who lives in a town called Gunts, not far from here. In addition to being an expert with all kinds of machinery, it's said that her endowments are mind-numbingly enormous, but it can't be displayed very well on Super NES-style graphics. Did I break character just now?
I like that little line right there. Nothing. So, well, we saw that mysterious machine in our own town a little while ago. So we can't run away from the bomb seeds and the enemy that normally runs away from us. What a great start. I'm gonna have to heal up just before getting out of here. I actually wanted him to escape. So that cuts things down a little bit. And believe it or not, a spar actually killed something! Of course, this is a weak enemy from halfway back in the game. What, part 4? So, that didn't count. So we have visited the armory. We don't need to go into the item shop. We want to heal up just because that fire blast. I mean, those spells hurt you. And there was actually one treasure chest in Mount Maori that I could have gotten in the other video, but didn't realize I had to drop off the ledge to do it. It actually took me a little while to figure that one out. There's no one here. Is this town completely abandoned except for the shops? I found a token, not that it does us any good. But there is a secret passage hidden behind this bookshelf. And still nothing. Still nobody. But... Wow! Oh, wow! Someone I can talk to! I mean a customer! Gigi Cup, base engineer at your service. What can I do for you? Oh, what am I doing in a place like this? Well, I get more customers in the city, but you can't beat the peace and quiet. It gives me time to think about the big stuff, you know? Like how I can make flying machines, or ninja robots, or killer ninja robots on flying machines. Or, oh man, I did it again. Another customer, another blank stare. Once I start talking, I just get carried away, you know? So, what brings you here? Well, we can't see him, so we can't ask. But yeah, we are having machine trouble. Yeah, our machine's the greatest. The cold sheet of solid steel, the precision tooling and articulation, the clay of gears, the smell of oil. Sometimes I wish I could just wrap myself around one. What was I drooling? Oh, sorry, I didn't get a hold of myself sooner. I get a little carried away around machines, you know. Say, what? There's a machine of some kind under your town and you don't know what it does? I'm all over it. Just put me in the right direction and I'll be there in a flash. So, thankfully, you do not need an open space in Township in order to send her to the town. She is that well hidden and that well endowed, by word of mouth anyway. I'm just going to take a quick trip back to Township so you can actually see what she looks like. And then we'll continue on. Yeah, at this point in the game, after we get through the Fog Valley, the only reason to put a spar in your party is to cast a warp, but both Tapida and Days have it, so... Goodbye, Spar, you won't be missed. We come back down into the well, there she is. She looks more like an Oni than... Well, then again, she's the only female Gunts character you'll see. A real-life flying machine? Wendy's great bird would have nothing on me if I could get this thing running. I didn't... What did she say the first? Okay, she was just thinking. So we have a flying machine underneath Township. It looks a lot like the machine from Highland. Things are starting to come together. But there's nothing we can do about it for quite a while. Let's hit the beach. Summon Grandpa for probably the last time. And continue forward. So we need to once again go back to Whale Cape, make our way south, and we'll be able to pass through the Foggy Valley now. And there is another Manila location that opens up in the next area once you can have access there. Without flying, you do need Tapita to reach it. I don't have any coins. I'm gonna grind for a few between videos, either after this one or the next one. Oh, we have the initiative. We don't need to fight. Discretion is the better part of valor. I want to put Ryu in front. He's got the Holy Scarf on. That's kind of sad as far as the second fastest right now. Of course, that stone armor I got in the other video I gave to Rand, which reduces agility to nothing. But that's normal for him. Oh, we got a gold golem. Marble golem, actually. Well, he's new, we'll fight. Yep, single digits, normal for a Spara. That's already defending. Not too bad. Aspara, you're taking us through the forest, we're done with you. So the valley is nice and clean. We can see where we're going. Rather than just feeling along the walls. Some new enemies, Fallen Elf, Needle Puffer, and we saw the shotgun head last time, actually. Ouch! I stand by what I said in the last video. Lynn, put on some pants that'll increase your defense. Those aren't these guys from the... Well, at least the Fallen Elf was from the Upa cave. I guess the Needle Puffer is just the next palette swap of those types. Oh, we got super encounter rate in here. Might as well drop some smoke. There are a couple dead ends with at least one chest. I already fought you. Man, even with the smoke and the Holy Scarf, the encounter rate here's gotten ridiculous. I guess, well, I'll double check between videos. What we want to do now is come to this little farm community down here. And hey, Ren, we find your hometown? He said everyone looks like you, so we must have stumbled onto something. Okay, we want Nina. We are done with Aspara, and I fused Nina with the Wind Shaman, which is why her dress looks a little different. Increase your magic power. Some people might say our bulk and strength go to waste as farmers. I say it's our only true calling. Till the land, till the day is through. Heave ho, heave ho. Work hard, and one day your dreams will come true. Heave ho, heave ho. Rand, are you a bumpkin? I'm late for my visit to the temple. Oh, hope the mind isn't in a grumpy mood today. Life sucks out here in the boonies. One of these days I'm gonna bust out of this place and hit it big in the city. Well, there's only one house in here. It's actually pretty big. Oh, that's just a duplex. People from the Church of Ava have been around here a lot lately. Around Daisy's home in particular. Rumor has it they want to build a church here. They've got the place her house is standing on peg for the site. It's just gossip, though. Nothing here. Grandma Daisy lives right next door to us. Lonely thing. Her only son left the city years ago. What? Go over to console her? Are you nuts? Show no weakness. That's her motto. She'd rip my head off before she'd accept any pity. Tough gal. Oh, good, a coin. I don't know where that exact fishing spot is, so I'll check it out between videos. As expected, each house in this game actually has a bathroom. Get the hell out of my home, you beatnik! Whoa! I know we normally don't enter homes invited, but oh wait, she wasn't talking to us. Please try to see reason, Miss Daisy. We wish to build a church here and spread the word of the Lord Ava. What crime is there in that? Shut up, you book-thumping zealot! Our Namanda's all the God this town's ever needed. We don't need your fancy church cluttering up our countryside. Scram! Get! She wants to do what she wants to do with her own property. Bah! Well, there's absolutely no other reason to do anything aside from going in and talking to her. And as you may have figured out by now, she is Rand's mother. Let's go ahead and rob her first.
Hey, Ma, I'm home.
Ah! What the hell is that for? What do you think is your fault, idiot boy? You haven't sent me so much as a wish you were here in goodness knows how long. And you walked back into my house saying I'm home like nothing happened? You could have stayed here, been a hard-working farmer like everybody else. But no! Gotta go see the world or whatever such nonsense. Probably got a million hussies out there. Every one of them holds one of my grandkids. It breaks an old woman's heart. Well, Ma, what do you think I was doing out there? I was trying to find a life for myself. I found an honest job, or what I thought was an honest job. And now I found these people. Please, you gotta believe me. Shush! If you're gonna stay in my house, we got some new ground rules around here. You're gonna earn your keep in this town for a change. We'll start with the obvious. You got a lot of field plowing to catch up on. Oh, not that, Ma. Anything but that. And you're Rand's friends, right? You can help him. You start tomorrow. Well, don't sound like the present. Can I say something racist now? As mentioned in the chat, I think I'm doing a good enough job with these horrible accents. Get to work! I want to see that field cleared by nightfall! Put some mellow grease into it! No supper for snackers! Well, she does make a good point. You don't work, you don't eat. This is kind of an interesting little stretch of the game. We gotta fight grass! And this would be absolute cannibalism if we had a Sparrow with us. This is actually a fairly simple part of the game. You just have to clear this field. Nothing problematic about that. So some free experience, even though it's not much. It's good to have Nina, because she's got Slice. Love that spell. Anything that ignores defense in games like this always come in super handy. But rather than cut it down, hack it up with an axe, uproot it, we just whack it till it's dead, like anything else in this game. Oh, and the other chest I got in Mount Maori, the one you had to drop down for, was actually a new weapon for Nina. She hadn't gotten an upgrade in forever. More grass, another stump, another rock. We'll be done before nightfall. This is quick and easy. Oh, I'm sorry, it's a weed. Nina gained a level from this. Alright! No need to go out and fight monsters, we'll just mow the lawn and gain levels. One more hit ought to do it. Rand, I don't know why you left. This farming stuff's easy. We just got one more stone. We'll quickly slice it, and we'll... Oh, crap. Well, we have a marl in here rather than just a normal rock. And since the boss music's playing... no need to hold back. Actually, looking at Nina's palette swap, her wings also look a bit more pink. I'll have to do a quick comparison later on. Not this guy's. This guy's easy. Just don't know how the heck he got into Daisy's field here. I still don't have any new spells. That's kind of the annoying thing about magic progression on this game, is you get a bunch of offensive spells, then you have a huge drought while you get support spells, and then you don't get the offensive spells again until you hit level 30. So that thing can attack and hit relatively hard. But not a problem for us. We even got some money out of it. Okay, we're done. Still daylight. We can take the rest of the day off, right? What do you got to say, Ma?
Well, now that's a passable job. I suppose you're done for now. Now that it's clear, the field will make great farmland. Just you watch.
Oh, yeah, we're already done. Nothing like a good hard day's work that lasted all of 5 minutes. Sorry about all this, guys. Ma's always been kind of forceful. As long as you do what she tells you, she'll warm up to you after a while. There's no point in hiding my voice anymore. I never want people to know I was such a bumpkin, but you guys are my friends. No point in hiding it. And I guess we should see what Ma has in store for us today. We did have to earn our keep.
I'll spend the day sowing the field you plowed. Your job today is to go to the Earth Temple and ask Namanda for his blessing.
Yeah. Might as well do that. No other way to progress the plot. And since we have Rand in front, let's see how far we can get. The Earth Temple is around on this plateau here. You have to kind of swing around. Again, if you have Tapita, it's a quick and easy trip. Really not worth it since he's so slow. The enemies here aren't that bad. Well, here we are in the Earth Temple. It's literally a cave in the ground. All farmers everywhere should pay their respects to Namanda, the god of the harvest. With his blessings, crops are said to grow even in the desert. Oh, another token. I need to put those things away. I just keep forgetting to go to a bank. So, can we power up the Master Sword here? You are here to pray for Namanda's blessing, is that correct? You may proceed. So yeah, you couldn't get in here otherwise. Now make sure you come in here with at least 2,000 zenny. Now, in here is the worst minigame I've... well, probably in this game, maybe in JRPG history. Listen to this closely. Later on, you will have to be a part of that and not get a single rhythm beat wrong. It will unlock a special ability that I have actually never gotten. Never even gotten close. And if you miss out on what you should be doing in here, you'll miss out on something even better. We're back to seeing Shin Megami Tensei enemies. What is that thing? A three-eyed plant that attacks with its head. I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, we're getting to the point in the game where we're going to have to heal after almost every battle, especially if the wrong people keep getting hit. When we come back in here, make a donation in of hundreds any, why not? You want to do this at least 20 times. So count with me. 2, 3, 4, 5, oh, 25% there. 6. This is still better than having to do the rhythm game later on. 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway there. 11! 11 donations to Namanda! Ah, ha, ha, ha. 12. 15. It's really sad. I grew up with things like Sesame Street and Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and seeing actors and characters from that dying off in the past decade it's been really sad. 16, I think. 17. 18. Now, I say Namanda long enough, it'll very likely turn into a tongue twister. Namanda, 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 Namanda. Or we could argue the pronunciation guide of it. Is it Namanda? Namanda? Is it like Amanda? I think I'm up to like 24, so I'm just doing a few extra to be safe. And we're done here. Run into another battle, which it won't be a problem. We fought these guys outside. I'm going to assume the barrier increases magic defense. I had a few viewers going on for a while, but now this is going to be a short video. Just because of the way I want events to play out for the rest of what I have planned. Oh, I want to fight these guys. They drop coins. So I can either go back to Fort Nagier or come here when I need to do the between video item drop hunts. Always so much fun in any game. And we're done in here. Now we do want to top off our HP. Those things are never... I don't want Ryu to do it. It needs to be ready for dragon powers. If I remember correctly, it was the official guide for the Super NES version that called this the Ranball Express. And how express it is determined by how well you control them. Another one of these things. We got a Ricky Ricardo named enemy here. Ay, ay, ay! Those things hurt. Maybe I just need to put Lynn in third position rather than second. Alright, Ma, we're done. Can we go now? There's someone in the field. He looks kind of like the guy you chased out the other day. What are you doing here, boy? Ah, you must be Rand. Here, your mother left this letter for you.
I've decided to let these nice men build their church here after all. In exchange, they're going to let me live in their cathedral. May the Lord Ava watch over you always.
If you'll bother to check, by the way, you'll find that is indeed your mother's handwriting.
The hell is this crap?
This is what it appears to be. Your mother has seen the light, our light, the light of the Lord Ava. And out of the goodness of her heart, she gave up her home so we could build the house of God here.
I don't believe that! I don't believe that for a second! What have you brainwashed bastards done to her? Made her into another one of your cliche spewing pull-string dolls?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Your mother has chosen the true path. You should be happy for her. Or are you envious? Either way, you have no proof of foul play.
Bastard! I'll wring the truth out of you if I have to!
We got a one-on-one fight Get here with Ren. His Quake should do the most damage against this guy. Let's go ahead and double check. Yep, we'll attack. Even with his defense up, it's better than Quake was. This is just a trade of blows. I don't remember if you actually have to beat him or not. So long as we have more than 50 HP, we'll be fine. And we win! Excellent! So yeah, be level 30 or higher. You won't have to heal up.
Lord Ray, please, you must help me. These people are accusing you of making a bald-faced land grab! Not to mention kidnapping!
We got nothing to say. Sorry, Ren. Calm down, I assure you. We of the church do not operate in bad faith. To my understanding, everything is legitimate. This property was donated to the church by a new convert.
You see? Your accusations are nonsense! I know you're lying, you bastard! And I'm gonna find a hole in your cheap clapboard store you can't wriggle out of!
Enough. There's no evidence to support your claims against this man. I am charged with defending the faithful, and if you attack this man without just cause, I will be forced to take action.
So that's how it goes, is it? Open your eyes, damn it! Aren't you even gonna check this guy's story? Or does your Lord Ava tell you to be dumb as well as blind?
I will not tolerate blasphemy either. I am sorry we cannot end this discussion on friendlier terms. Perhaps one day you will see the light, as your mother has.
Shut the hell up! You don't know anything! Hell, you don't want to know anything! Well, you know what? I don't want to know either! If Ava's so-called light makes people into sheep like you, then maybe I'm better off damned! Get the hell off my mom's property! You got 10 seconds before you piss me off!
Fine then, I will not stay where my presence is not wanted. But I assure you, this is only a misunderstanding. One day you'll hopefully realize that your mother has made a choice, and that choice was the right one. Gotta hand it to Ray, he knows how to stay calm.
Something stinks here, and it's not fertilizer. You see, Mama, she's not the type who'd change her mind so quickly, especially about which god to pray to. Those Church of Ava bastards could only have taken her at sword point.
I agree. Something's been fishy with them ever since we first ran into them.
It's settled then. Let's dig for some answers. We'll make for their home base, the cathedral, and once we're there, we're gonna bust some heads. Something's rotten up there in the cathedral. If we don't find the root of the problem, this whole world might end up under the thumb of some kind of zealot dictator.
Why, Ren, I didn't know you could use words that big.
But how are we gonna get there? Everybody knows the cathedral can only be reached by air. If we had wings or something, it'd be easy. Damn, this is making me crazy.
Well, there's our hint. And as for what we need to do, we actually need to go back to Township. Because the next event flag is actually triggered by talking to your party. We actually haven't seen that happen yet. So we want days for warp. No need to change formation. And we have actually officially entered the third act of the game now with the change in overworld music. And well, inarguably my favorite of this game. Let's go ahead and Pharma is now on our warp list. As we go inside, Sten's statue should be done. Indeed it is. In fact, it's blocking our path. The laughing man. You haven't heard that guy's laugh. It's creepy as hell. So let's consult with the party to see what we can do here.
So what now?
The only way we can get to the cathedral is if we sprout wings or something. That's a funny thought. I have a plan. Let's make a whirlwind tour of all the Ava churches in the world and bust them up, one after another. What? Don't you think it's a good idea? Nita looks a little distressed all of a sudden. Like she's got something she wants to say, but can't. Maybe you should talk to her, Ryu. Well, we'll talk to her as we work our way up. What do you have to say, Bosch?
If you're regional, I'm sure we have all our questions answered.
It does not seem logical that the absence of one person could cause such an emotional disturbance. However, when I myself ponder Daisy's fate, I cannot help but feel sorrow. I never imagined I could experience such emotions. Well, you got Spock be aspiring that you want to feel them, rather than suppress them. What do you have to say, San?
What a surprise! Master Rand seems genuinely mortified that his mother has been abducted.
Monsieur Rand seems to be quite, how you know, say, flustered. You cannot tell. It is as plain as he knows on his face. No one can hide their true emotions from moi.
Good, you hang out with Aspara and try to teach him about him. I know where to find the power of the Great Bird. It's possible I will be able to wield that power myself. With that power, I could carry you all to the cathedral. However, I've made up my mind. I will obtain the power of the Great Bird. Take us to Windy Over You. I must speak with my father. So that is the key to what to do, where to go next. And I know this video has been a little shorter than usual, but again, I wanted to break up events to go for distance rather than time. So I'll go ahead and stop here. I will record another video later on today to make up for this short one. So you guys have actually have a good lunch. It's 11:30 here. And I'll see you later. I'm Dine. Call me Dine. If life is giving you a hard day, don't be afraid to eat your pudding with a fork. We'll see you for the next video later on today.